All right. Challenge. The challenge. This is number 4 on our agents of influence. The challenge. The challenge is really like it's the ultimate amplifier of all of these powers of influence. It really changes the flips around the table for you in a beneficial way. Um, and it's really the higher status way of doing things. Okay. I'll explain that in a second. It amplifies on an emotional level. When you challenge properly, you amplify the emotions in the situation. It's challenging is people always pursue what they can't have. That's a challenge. If you dangle something in front of them and then take it away, they will want it more. They did this study of, I love studies, I read them all the time. They gave 3 choices. And they said, you can pick any choice, but whatever you pick, you must keep it. You can't, there's no returns. You can't pick again. Versus, you can pick, but you can change your answer. Now, the people that picked and could change their answer, they ended up not valuing their pick as much as the individuals that could pick, but they could not change. So when you give somebody something and then take it away or move it out of their reach, they value it much higher. It's the same exact thing when you've got the hard to get girl at the bar or something of that nature, and all the guys are going after that one girl, right? Or she's just out of your status level, and you're shooting for that. Like all the girls will always do this: shoot for the guy that they don't believe they can get. If you play easy to get, oh yeah, sure, I'm here, I'm begging. While I was on my trip, it drove me mad. I wanted to smack this guy all over the place. I'm in the pool at the beach house and beach club, and this girl comes in. She's got her Louis Vuitton. She's got her Louis Vuitton dog carrier. She's got these big old glasses and a suntan, like she'd been baked for a good 6 months. And she comes out and sits down. And then this guy comes down and he's fluffing her chairs. Are you okay? You okay? You got this pillow? You got this right? And then he sits down and then he crosses his legs completely. I'm sorry, that would hurt me. And then he begins to justify, sitting like this is uncomfortable. Sitting like this is comfortable. And of course, he's just pandering to her bullshit at that point. You could tell she had no interest, even though this guy was clearly paying for everything. And she was just hanging on his arm. She had absolutely no interest in this gentleman. Think about that. So when you're overly showing your desperation to your customers, they will think the same way. And so we use this strategy, this challenge, when on Messenger. And I refer to it as the hook and lean out. Well, as soon as you get them in their pain, wallowing in their pain, then you go away. You disappear for a day. Now they're pursuing you. Now they're like, oh, this guy's busy. Oh, I need to get a hold of him. Oh, I need to get in there. I need to get that meeting with him. I need to solve this problem. And then you respond a day later, they're going to be much more likely to complete the entire sequence. If you have time to sit there on one Messenger conversation and talk to the same individual while 15 others are waiting, and you're talking to one individual the entire time, you close them, you get them on a meeting, but even if you're able to get them on the meeting, they'll probably ghost you. They'll probably not show up for the meeting because they don't value it. It's so easy to get. Why? I'm too busy, right? I feel like taking a nap right now. But if you pulled out and if you leaned out, if you went away and made them chase you, hey, when are we going to have that meeting? Hey, I've got two guys right now that I really don't care to finish scheduling a meeting with them. I've already kind of talked to them on Messenger, and I'm like, I don't really know if I really want to help you. I don't know why I chose these two individuals. I just have, and I just have not felt compelled. But it's caused them to pursue me more and more and more and more, and it's put me in the position of, you can book any day with you. I don't need to book with you right now. My calendar's full right now for the next week. And this is why I'm trying to get you to use that strategy instead of just diving right in and jumping on the phone with them. Challenge them. Go away. Take it away from them. And play hard to get. And they will chase you. They will see your value, and they will be much more likely to buy. A great way to do this in your sales copy. A great way to do this in your sales copy is to say, you're going to get all of these rewards, but only if. And you set the conditionals. You say, I'm going to give all these things, da, da, da. You're going to get a part of this and part of this, but only if you meet these criteria. And in the website I'm going to give you, and on my website, you'll notice in the Getting Started section, which is a sales letter pre-application, that I say, you're going to get all of these things, but only if you fulfill some expectations. They're reasonable, but they are expectations. And so and then I set the expectations. You have to fulfill these requirements. And even if they easily fulfill those requirements, they'll still have this perception that it was more difficult to get in.